wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
It's one! It's bounced out!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mbappe plays it forward. Cavani tries running with the ball at his feet. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a throw in. Mbappe. Hector Bellerin. Mbappe. And it's Cavani. Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Conte. Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! There it is! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ziyech. With Ziyech. Gets it back. Can he finish? No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hector Bellerin. And it's Cavani. Neymar. He's gone for it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hector Bellerin decides to play it back. It's a loose ball. And out to safety. Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome.
Chelsea really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Neymar's massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Chelsea can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Forward it goes. Oh, good ball. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? And the through ball is intercepted. Mane. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed long and direct, played back in. Mbappe. Ziyech. It's Aubameyang. Tries lifting it over.
Has a hit!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Shoots!
Mbappe plays it forward. Cavani with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
What a throw in. Conte. It's broken loose, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Van Dijk. Hector Bellerin. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Mane. The half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Chelsea clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Chelsea leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang. Van Dijk. Partey. Ziyech. And that's well defended. Aubameyang. He's through. And it's Conte. Roberto.
Going for goal!
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. He's a clever pass. Roberto. Ziyech. Aubameyang. It's anyone's ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Ziyech. Tries to stroke it through. Now it's Aubameyang. A real chance to break. Aubameyang. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ziyech.
shakes the shoots.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Plays it out to the wing. Mbappe.
Mbappe! A great save, real class.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, really tiny into... And Ziyech! And that has been clubbed away. Aubameyang has made his impact already. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's Neymar. Conte. Shoots! Mane's cross.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Messi. Ziyech. Van Dijk.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hits one! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. And it's Cruyff.
Real chance, Cruyff! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Over to the left, back into the middle.
Chance! He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Big chance here! Mbappe! He has done it!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So is this the start of a comeback? Zayek. And time is up. Chelsea did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your reflections then, Jim?
Chelsea showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
The pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Saul.
Aubameyang! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance, but very promising.
Chelsea seem to have chosen...
Looking to shoot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Saul very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Chelsea got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Cruyff. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mane. Aubameyang. Now it's Neymar.
Can he put it away? They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And he's lifted it over. It's a loose ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through, it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Saved. That's good keeping.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Saul.
Has a hit!
Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Cruyff. It's come loose. Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance here. It's a great ball.
And the finish!
Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang. looks to thread it through, cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move, goes for goal!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Neymar. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Saul goes looking. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cruyff. Could move up a gear here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Mane. With a delicate ball. Aubameyang, Mane, Aubameyang! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's got through to him. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's Saul. Saul.
It's one! Oh, taken with style!
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Surely he scores! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Mbappe.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cruyff tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Gerrard. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mbappe has been found. Is it in? And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, smart save. And that's been won straight back. Aubameyang absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing.
Can he score?
Koulibaly gets rid without sophistication. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. very well to intervene. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mane. That's not going to make it. Has he picked him out? Now it's Mane.
Up he gets!
Out the best in the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Changes here, from both sides in fact. Cruyff plays it forward. Mbappe. No way through there. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang crosses. Breaks on here. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Conte. And it's Messi. And help's available out wide. Oh, great ball!
Can he finish? And in it goes!
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Koulibaly. And that's sprayed out wide. Saul. That intervention was very necessary. Cruyff.
Chelsea couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Shot at goal! Oh, almost a sixth!
Conte. Koulibaly space to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. And that will be the final act. Chelsea comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance, has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Gerrard standing over it. Hits one! And it's a goal! Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ziyech. Aubameyang. Gets into some space. It's Aubameyang! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Neymar. Conte. Nice touch. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe has a shot! And out to safety.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goal.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ziyech. Aubameyang. Looking for a decent ball in. Corner it is. Can he finish? Sticks it away. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game...
Looking to shoot! Managed to get it away. Ziyech. Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Griezmann. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mbappe, deftly done. Boateng does well there, alert. Roberto. It's Aubameyang. Saul. Now a chance to break. Neymar. Goes on a charge down the left. Gerrard.
Gerrard. He's gone for it. They've scored. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gerrard. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here.
Diving header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Another corner then. And that has gone horribly wrong. To a promising move. And it's Salah. Salah, he's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Koulibaly gets it away. Get a throw in. Koulibaly clips one through. He's in space and looking for options.
Look up for the header, and in it goes. Deep into first half stoppage time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
But can he put it away? Oh, great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball is out of play. So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Gerrard. Over to the left, Neymar, this is in a low one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang takes the long option. Van Dijk. Hector Bellerin. Conte. Koulibaly. Gerrard. Oh, it's Gerrard. Dinks one in. How about a shot? Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Aubameyang, shot a goal!
Koulibaly.
Going through. Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! It's in! They are right back in business.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He's going for goal! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it and...
He's gone for it! No mistake!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
4 in the game. He is the man. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mbappe. Good ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And that has been clubbed away. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. And it's Mane. Gerrard, who has set up 2 goals, breaks on here. Mbappe looks to thread it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now the counter. Aimed long and direct.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And now they can launch a counter. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Koulibaly goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Saul. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Decent progress down the left. Saul. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Chelsea never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.